Okay, here we are. We're going to do this at a slightly different desk, just easier. If you get presented with a new version of OpenCore legacy patches available, this one is a nice big update, 1.5. We are going to download and install. I suggest that you do this. It will take a little while, but that's for some reason it's downloading from GitHub, and for some reason GitHub takes slightly longer to download. It's not the fastest place in the world to download software from. So yes, I'm going to keep the video going because I want to do it as a continuous video. That's every video I do is always continuous. I don't know why. So what we're going to do is we're going to download the upgrade. It's going to reinstall it, and then we're going to rebuild the whole patch, and then redo the root patches. We're going to do it in that order, just to make sure everything's hunky-dory. So here we go. And the key thing to note is the patch version is 1.5.0, which is the previous version is 1.4.3. Most of you that have my fingerprints, most of your patches that have my fingerprints will be 1.4 point something, and there's one or two of you that might have 1.3. Okay, so we'll just do that. That's me thinking I pressed a key and I didn't. Okay. And we're going to just not showing you how many characters are in the password, but there we go. Installing additional components. Update special. Would you like to open code? Okay. Now, here, I automatically did it. So I asked it to do it, and we're going to. So the automated process kind of talks you through it. So you're going to install it to disk, and then you choose your main disk, the one that has OpenCore on it. And then you choose the EFI boot partition for the disk. It's appearing over the, oh, it's gone. It appeared over there very briefly. Sorry, I wasn't pointing to it. And now it's asking me, do I want to do the root patches? And there's 2 root patches to do. Basically, these are broken until we do them. So because we've done the base patches, we now need to do the root patches. So we'll start the root patching. This will require a restart. Okay. This will require a restart. We're on 3 minutes and 50. 4 minutes. It's saying it may take some time, depending on what machine you're doing it on. This is an iMac. I'm going to put it up. Doing it here. Oh, there we go. We're doing it on an iMac, and we're simulating up to Ventura. I ordinarily wouldn't put a machine up to Ventura, but or Sonoma, but I want to see what the problems people are having that have pushed it up to Sonoma. And I need to see I need to have a machine to see what the issues are if you push it too far, too fast type thing. Monterey is where I would recommend OpenCore stick to. If you're on below Monterey, that's because it's more stable for your machine and your configuration. So just be aware. So we're going to reboot. We're going to close out. restart. We need to close that. Okay. Oop. Keep all the other computers nice and clean, but not this. We've got fingerprints on it where we keep touching it. There we go. Now I have this one, which will disappear in about 5 seconds. Yep. That's just how I have mine set up. And again, let's pick it up. We'll go to applications, and OpenCore will be in here. MacsAreUs OpenCore. Okay, these are my different because I'm just weird. I keep different versions. So, but it's open, the one with the shortcut, and that will take you to 1.5. Okay, so we are successfully. If you want to change the settings, there are some key settings there. That boot picker that I showed you at the start, show OpenCore boot picker and give you 5 seconds. That's how that's a generic setup. That's how I have mine set up, because I often have to look at other people's computers. So that's how I have mine set up. Don't mind showing you that. The post install route is all done. iMac 13.2. And let's just remind you. Okay. Yes, so it is actually a 13.2. There we go. No, it's not actually a 13.2. It's a 13.1 and 12.1. Okay. Okay. So that was me just things. It took about 6 minutes. The post just showing you post install root patches are done. It's 1.5. And it's as easy as that. The process will guide you through it. But if you change the settings, what you need to do is you'll need to build and install, which I'll just click on it and show you. It will do all this, and then you've got to install it to disk, which for those of you that have seen it, you've just seen this, and we've literally just done it. So you click that, and then you click the EFI, but we don't need to do that because we've just done it. So what the automated system just did is it did that one, and then it did that one. Okay. So if you need to do it manually and you want to change some settings, you come to here, change the settings, you build it and install it, and then you reboot, and then you do the post install root patches, and then you reboot. Or you can sometimes jump from one to the other without a reboot, but the post install will require a reboot. Okay. That's always on an Intel machine. The post install will require a reboot. Sometimes you can get from one to the other without a reboot, but generally Intel machines require a reboot to work, reboot to compile the software that they've just installed. So that is how to upgrade to OpenCore Legacy Patch of 1.5.0. I recommend anyone that gets the thing to do it, does it. It's as simple as that. Get used to doing it. It keeps your patch up to date. It just means that your computer isn't going to be broken by security updates that Apple shove down in our faces. So this is 10 minutes long. It didn't actually take 10 minutes. It's half the time is me jabbering on. But I hope it explains how easy OpenCore Legacy Patch is. If you have any issues, don't hesitate to give us a call. All right, thank you. Bye.